Thanks for having me. My name is Raj Shukla. I am the Chief Technology Officer here at SymphonyAI. SymphonyAI is a enterprise AI company, and we do enterprise AI in a vertical AI fashion. And what that means is we don't build AI products that are horizontal or generic. Like, for example, foundation model companies are building models that apply everywhere. We don't build super custom only for one customer or one team implementation, for which there's a lot of global service integrators and others. We do vertical AI, which means we operate in a certain verticals, primarily retail CPG, uh, financial services, and within that, particularly financial crime, industrial and manufacturing, media, and a few other emerging verticals. We have flagship products in each of those verticals. So if I start with a retail and CPG vertical, we have a product or a product suite called Cindy Connected Retail. In the financial services sector, we operate in the financial crime area, which includes fraud, money laundering, sanctions, name screening, you name it. In all those areas, the flagship products there is called the Sensa suite. Sensa is our AI suite of offerings. It covers uh, anti-money laundering, predictive solutions, sanctions predictive solutions, name screening predictive solutions, and it also includes the investigation side of things. In industrial, we have a flagship product called the Iris Foundry, which is a data ops and AI platform. And I'll just quickly say what I mean by that. In manufacturing and production lines, there is a big problem to bring in data being generated from factory floors, from IoT devices and all that, contextualize it, and even for it to be ready to do any AI on top of that. So data operations or data ops or intelligent data ops is a big, big problem there. And so we have a flagship product called Iris Foundry that solves for that and then builds predictive maintenance and other models on top of it and alerting and all that with agents. That really is a very good partnership because Microsoft brings state of art, uh, you know, geographically spread out data centers, infrastructure, deployment options for us, large language models deployed behind the Azure boundary, safe for our customers, while we do the job of applying all the great infrastructure and technology that we develop to specific verticals. I see ourselves as the kind of one of the last mile companies for Microsoft. And but on the other side of it, there is still some bit of last mile work left, which we partner with other GSIs, which are around some hyper customized kind of implementations that are needed at an enterprise level. So we partner on one side with a hyperscaler like Azure and Microsoft and use all their technologies, and on the other side with existing GSIs which are deeply embedded inside enterprises to get our solutions working and really get the value out for the customers. When we look at a vertical, we know there are existing problems there that have been there sometimes for decades. And those problems just need modern AI methods of solving them. And our products bring together the right combination of those predictive AI, generative AI, and now agentic AI, together to solve those known problems. So, you're not working with a horizontal AI that's too generic. You're not building something that is too specific. You know that problem has existed in that domain or vertical for a while. And that's why we believe vertical AI is the right approach. So we are the, one of the best, if not the best, vertical AI enterprise companies out there. AI agents is a big trend. We love that trend. We are built for that trend. Our platforms are built for uh, very robust, uh, you know, agentic workflows, as we call it. Uh, but we are also very careful and we are very prescriptive with our customers on the realities behind AI agents. So as I talk about it to most of our customers, AI agents is absolutely the right trend to go after, but you need to make sure that you have the right building blocks to make AI agents successful. And the first right building block is your data layer and semantics on top of that data layer. So unless you have good data representations and unless you have good contextualization and good semantics, for example, knowledge graphs, for example, good descriptions of your data tables and your column names and relationships described properly, it's very hard for AI agents to do anything with it. You can throw the best model out there on them and it will not understand what your data is all about. So there's a lot of building blocks that enterprises need to have. We are proud enterprises who work with us, use us, uh, get those building blocks because our technologies are based on those building blocks. So when we start our projects or we restart our implementation of our products, then we go ahead and get those building blocks for our customers. We get the data right, we contextualize the data, we get the right APIs, we get them in a shape where large language models can do dynamic queries on them as they need with the right reasoning behind it. And that's just one example on the data layer. So in some sense, AI agents is the right trend. On the other sense, I think most AI agents done by most companies out there in enterprise space, most AI agents will fail this year. And it's kind of obvious when you think about it, but when you get caught up in the hype of what you see, web research and deep research AI agents out there, they all look great. And that's because there is very little failure that can happen, right? Web search are very clear APIs. You can go to a Google search, you can do multiple searches on it. It's very clear interfaces. It's HTML interfaces and standard web interfaces are very clear. It's a very different problem in the enterprise. So the trend is right, but you have to get the right building blocks in place and you have to have the right platforms to enable it. And the platforms that serve our AI products in Symphony AI are built to be that. We are building the most resilient, most fault tolerant, most robust agentic AI platform in Symphony AI, and that is shown through our products when our customers are getting their first AI agents this year. And so unless you do that, you will see a lot of failures with agents.